How's it going, guys? It's your boy, Sweet Chili Philly, SCP Industries, Prestige Worldwide. What's happening, man? Oh, I'm on a mission. Oh, he's on a mission. I'm heading up on a road I don't usually go on. Not on the bike, anyway. I've never been on my bike. I drive it a bit in the car with work, but I'm heading up to Capalba way to pick up my stickers, OhPhilly stickers, which I'll be doing a little video on in a day or two, describing how you can get yours. Oh, it's so good to be out on the bike. I haven't ridden in a couple of weeks. It's just really good. I had a bender last weekend with Blinky Cab. Me and him went out in the town, got wild out. Oh man, that was so wild. Like, that was just bananas. The next day I got home about 3 PM, man. Had a massive fight with my missus, you know. Oh, you're acting like you're single, you know, going out getting wild. And I'm just like, man, I'm not cheating on you. I'm not hooking up with other girls, you know. I'm not dancing with other girls, like, you know, all that kind of shit. I'm trying to defend myself. And then she's just like, well, you know, you're going out, you're getting on the drink, you know, you're getting on the gear a bit, and she just, you know, she's coming on all hot, giving me a lot of shit, and I just said, look, if you think me seeing my mates is, you know, living the single life, then, like, we're done here, man, because I'm not going to live my life just being a little turtle, living in his little shell at home, doing nothing. Like, that's shit. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that. So, I'm going to pick up my stickers. What else is happening? I was going to talk a little bit about just a little something that popped into my head from time to time. You know, it's sort of about, like, I was thinking about, in Australia, right, we don't have, we have a right to self-defense, but we don't actually, like, you're not allowed to use any weapons or anything, so you can't even carry a knife on the street, you can't, anything like that, which you can't, you're not even allowed, oh, get this, right, Americans especially, you will freak out when you hear this if you don't already know it. You're not even allowed, like, you can't buy it anywhere. It's a totally restricted, illegal item. Pepper spray, man. Tasers and pepper spray, right? The most non-lethal defensive weapon you could get, you know, and you can't even get it. It's illegal here. So if you bring it back from overseas, like pepper spray, you can't even, or a taser or something to defend your life if you should ever need to. You can't get it. Isn't that insane? Like, I don't, you know, in America, right, and some other countries around the world, whatever, you've probably got these concealed carry laws or open carry, you know, you can carry a pistol or something on you, right, or even a rifle, whatever. See, I'm a little unsure about that. I don't know which way to go. I mean, that's cool for you know, the people that respect it and all that, but do you really think if you get into an argument, right, and someone's coming at you, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to thump you, like, I'm pissed off about something you've done to me, or you know, forgetting, like, random attacks, right, we're just saying, you've got into some road rage, someone's got out of their car, they're obviously not armed, but they're going to come and thump you one, are you really going to shoot them dead? Like, do you think that's fair? I mean, yes, you know, it's them picking a fight with you, but do you really think they deserve to die over that? Like, you don't know what kind of day they've had, you know, what stresses they've got going on with work, you know, maybe they got a whinging missus, man, I can relate to that. Like, and then what, just because you got a gat on your side, like, oh, I'm concealed carry, like, oh, this guy's going to thump me, I fear for my life, so I'm going to shoot him dead. You really think that's fair? I don't think that's fair at all. Different sort of story altogether when you're getting attacked by like 5 dudes and you're like, oh my god, they're stomping on my face, I'm going to die here. Totally different. And once again, someone's bashing down your door to get into your home at night and you've got kids and your wife to protect. Different story again. So there's so many grey areas, but I could talk for hours about this, man, and I'm sure you guys could talk for hours about it too. In Australia, there's no defensive tool except your mobile phone, and you can hope that the police get there in time. And why it probably bothers me more than, like, Australia's a really safe country, you know. There's places in Europe which are much more safe than Australia, but Australia's pretty safe as far as it goes. But but why it probably bothers me more so than your average Aussie bloke is I've been in a situation before where I feared for my life. Like I was certain that I was going to be cut in half by this psycho dude with a samurai fucking sword. That's a story for another vlog, man. I'll save that one. But it went on for about half an hour, and it was like some shit out of a movie, man. It was me, my sister, a couple of our friends. We were only young at the time. I was about 12, 11 or 12, and we were out. Oh man, I'll save it for another vlog because I've been going on for ages about this, man. But we got chased and we hid in this dude's house, and this little scrawny dude with a baseball bat, he's like, "Oh, don't worry, kids, you know, I'll protect you." The next minute, smash! You know, this glass window comes in. This psycho he's like on drugs and shit. He's got this huge sword. He's like hacking away at this glass, smashing him, man. We all got coated with glass and shit. And he's like, and the dude with the baseball bat, like skinny little dude, he's just legged it. We've all legged it. Ran out the back door, man, running down the street. It was insane, man. It was just insane. This guy, like, the only thing that would stop him from coming for us right then and there was someone with a gun. Like, I'm just saying. Like, cops had been called by parents that had witnessed this shit, but the parents were all locked inside this pub, and the staff wouldn't let them out for safety. So it was just pretty much just us and how fast we could run to get away from this dude. So it was nuts. It was all kind of nuts. I was young. I thought I was going to be chopped in half and sliced and diced by this psycho dude. And in the end, it literally took the police about half an hour to get there and tackle this dude. And in the end, man, it wasn't even the cops that they took him away. But by the time the cops got there, one of our dads had like jumped on this guy and just had him, was sitting on him on the road. So it just goes to show, man, like, until you're put in a situation, how's it going, mate? Until you're put in a situation where, you know, you're like, fuck me, I really need a gun or something to save my life here. Like, I don't think you can properly appreciate the importance of that tool. Yeah, that's all I really want to say on that. Like, it's my opinion that you could take someone who is such a strong advocate of anti-guns. You know, they're just like, I hate guns, I want them all gone, you know, even though criminals don't obey laws and criminals are not going to get rid of their guns, even if law-abiding citizens do. You could take someone who hates guns and they just want them all gone, put them in a situation, I wouldn't wish that on them, but put that in a situation where they're like, oh my god, I'm going to die here and so's my family, and that they would love more than anything to have a gun right there. I mean, all the cops. And if you could just snap your fingers and police were there, I mean, yeah, shit, you wouldn't need a gun, would you? But that's not the case, and yeah, so that's just what I'm saying. Have a little discussion. I want to see, I really do read all your comments. I want to see what you've got to say about it. The Second Amendment in America, that's totally different. Like, I mean, well, not totally, but it is quite different. It's a lot more involved. But this would be a good hill to do a wheelie on if you... No, actually, that'd be a really bad hill to do a wheelie on. just talk about it, man. I want to hear your opinions. So let us know, eh? And I'll do a video in a day or two when I get my Philly stickers, and I'll explain how to get one. See you guys.